Good morning, children. Let us continue with the noun phrase indicators. Last class we have seen what is a noun phrase, what is a noun phrase apposition, and today we will learn how to identify a noun phrase. So, noun phrase indicators, they are called as noun phrase indicators. Now, a group of words, a single word which works as a subject, object, or complement. So, noun phrases indicators are a group of words or a single word which works as a subject, object, or complement. Now, the first indicator is like single word nouns. Like single word nouns, like name of a person, Kamala, Raju, chair, name of a thing, like that. If there are single word nouns, then also they will be in the sentence, they will be a noun phrase. Next indicator is single word pronouns. So, single word pronouns like he, she, somebody, who, what, it's, them. Okay. So, they are also, the single word pronouns are also noun phrases. Now, the next indicator is both sides of Suppose both sides of there are nouns. Now, here see the example. Legs of the chair. Legs is a noun. The chair is another noun. And so, both sides of if we have the nouns, then it is legs of the chair becomes a noun phrase. Next, we have plural nouns. If there are plural nouns, then they also become the noun phrases like apples, men, women, etc. Now, if any noun, it starts with an article. Suppose before a noun, it is an article is there. It starts with an article. Article means a and the. So, and then also it becomes a noun phrase. For example, the sky, an apple, a car. So here sky is the noun and before that the is there. So the is an article. The sky becomes a noun phrase. An apple, a car. Similarly, suppose if it is any preposition is there in front of again this noun phrase, the sky, in the sky, then it becomes a prepositional phrase. Only the sky, it becomes a noun phrase. Similarly, in a car, this also becomes a prepositional phrase. So, excluding preposition, when it starts with an article before the noun, then it becomes a noun phrase. The next indicator is it starts with a possessive noun. So, what are possessive nouns? His, her, my, our, your, their, my pen, his beautiful car, Raju's pen. Okay. So, now here also excluding preposition, if it starts with a possessive noun and then it is a noun is there, then immediately we have it is called a noun phrase. But before that, if there is a preposition, then like in his beautiful car or at his home, then it becomes a prepositional phrase again. So his beautiful car, his is the possessive noun, beautiful car, beautiful is the modifier and car is the noun. So his beautiful car becomes a noun phrase, but when we add in preposition before it, then it becomes a prepositional phrase. So excluding preposition, when it starts with a possessive noun, it becomes a noun phrase. Now similarly like that, a noun phrase also starts with a demonstrative. What a demonstrative? This, that, those, these. Okay. So when we have these demonstratives, when any noun starts with the demonstrators, then they are also called as noun phrase. So now example, this long rope. Okay. And that house. Okay. Like that when it starts. So it is called as noun phrase. Then also it is called a noun phrase. Then starts with a quantifier. When anything starts with a quantifier, then what is quantifier? When it tells us about some quantity like many, some, any, two, the numbers. or tree, many people, any person. Okay, so that is called, that is also a noun phrase. Many people, any person, many poems, then also it becomes a noun phrase. Now the next one, the next indicator is a noun plus, suppose if any noun plus relative clause is there before a verb, then also it becomes a noun phrase. Now what is relative clause? Here see, Mohan is a noun. Mohan, who is a doctor, has treated my mother. So here who is a doctor is a relative clause. So whenever there is a relative clause like this after the noun, then also it becomes a noun phrase. Similarly, noun plus prepositional phrase before verb. Suppose any noun is there and a prepositional phrase is there. Already I told you what is prepositional phrase. Okay. So here before a noun phrase, if any preposition is added, it becomes a prepositional phrase. So before the prepositional phrase, if there is any noun, then altogether it becomes a noun phrase. For example, the person at the gate is my brother. So here the person at the gate altogether becomes a noun phrase. Then the next indicator is noun plus V3, past participle phrase. So after the noun, if we have the past participle phrase, then it becomes a noun phrase. For example, the homework written by him is neat. So here written by him is the past participle phrase. So a past participle phrase written is a V3 form. Past participle phrase, before that a noun is there, then altogether it becomes a, the homework written by him is the noun phrase. Then the next indicator is noun plus apposition. Now apposition means the words written which is referring to the same person. So one noun is written and referring to the same noun, whatever words we add to it, then that is which refers to the same person, that is called apposition. So any apposition words are written in that way, then it becomes a noun phrase. For example, my friend Ramu, a doctor. So here my friend, a doctor, Ramu, all are relating to one person. Now next indicator is noun plus V1 plus ing phrase. That means verb plus ing form. So here whenever we have after the noun any verb plus ing form, and then it becomes a verbing phrase. A verbing phrase is there after the noun, it becomes a noun phrase. For example, the girl sitting quietly there is pretty. So the girl sitting quietly becomes a noun phrase here. Similarly, all the noun clauses. Now all the noun clauses are also noun phrases. Now the noun clauses means they are all dependent clauses, or they are called as subordinate clauses when you will be learning later, when we will be learning about clauses. So noun clauses are, they also play the role of a noun. So here they are also noun phrases. For example, what Ravi did shocked his friends. So here what Ravi did is a noun phrase too. Then noun plus adjective. After the noun any adjective is there, then also it becomes a noun phrase. For example, here teacher concerned. Okay, so concerned is adjective, teacher is the noun. Immediately after the noun, if there is an adjective, then it becomes a noun phrase. Tickets available. Okay, then also it becomes a noun phrase. So have you understood the indicators of noun phrase, children? Now let us look into the textbook exercise. Look at the following sentences from the text and observe the underlined part in each sentence. So here a sentence is given, she saw a bald, fat, middle-aged man. So now see the word underlined part of the sentence. The underlined part in the above sentence has more than one words. So, a bald, fat, middle-aged man, that functions as a noun phrase. So, here the man is the noun. Okay, and all this, a bald, fat, middle-aged, add more information to the word man. So it becomes a noun phrase. A bald, fat, middle-aged man becomes the noun phrase, in which a is an article, bald, fat, middle-aged are adjectives, and man is the noun which is acting as a sub object over here. Now, as you have already learned about the noun phrase indicators, okay, so how applying that noun phrase indicators, you can now find out all the noun phrases from the story. So here you are asked to write 3 noun phrases. So let us write the 3 noun phrases from the story. The first one, you can write the tattered blanket. Now, how this becomes a noun phrase? I told you that now here the is article. Okay, so I told you if any before a noun, if it starts with an article, and now tattered is the modifier or the adjective which is modifying the noun blanket. So here before the noun there is a modifier and it starts with an article. Then it becomes a noun phrase. The tattered blanket altogether becomes a noun phrase. The next one, her wrinkled cheeks. So here cheeks is the noun and her is what? It is the possessive noun. Okay, so whenever anything starts with a possessive noun and wrinkled is the adjective. So her wrinkled cheeks. Yes, so this becomes a noun phrase. Similarly, a ball of knotted yarn. Now, of, I told you if both sides of we have nouns. Here we have a ball, a noun, and yarn is also a noun. Knotted is adjective. So a ball of knotted yarn, of both sides we have the nouns, then it becomes a noun phrase. So applying this rules of the indicators, you can find out still more noun phrases from the story. So now like that you should try to read the lesson and find out the noun phrases. Now, so in this way you can find out the noun phrases from the story. So read the lesson and find out the noun phrases from the story. In the next class, we shall see about the order of adjectives. Thank you.